Yo, yo, yo. We are back in the building, guys. It's the afternoon show. That's right. Make no mistake about it. So, we got Brett Simba stopping by. That is right. We're back in the building, guys. We're getting ready. We got Simba stopping by here. You got some Tradeify accounts. You might be able to win. So I got my hat on because, well, we're in the Grand Cup and I'm an outlaw. So at least, Chad, I'm an outlaw at least for another, I'm an outlaw for another 2 hours, Chad. I mean, we don't know if it's gonna last, but we're gonna take advantage of we're gonna take advantage while we can. Make no mistake about it. So, oh man, you know, because you never know, Chad. I mean, hey, if it's my last day, I'm gonna go out with a bang. You know, we have PW said I'm out of here if we don't if I don't advance. So, I mean, hey, that's right. Haha, D cracks me up. It ain't even trying. Yeah, hey, I mean, we got to keep things copacetic around here, chat, if you know what I mean. So, I don't know. I know at 3 o'clock we got another update, chat. So obviously I'm biting at the bit, to be honest. Didn't take anything, obviously, in the break here. So, I mean, we'll find out what happens. I mean, either way, you know, you got a $5,000 payout, but I would love to advance. And I'm hoping that my opponent saw the update and kind of panicked. That's the hope, guys, to be honest, right? So, but either way, we're gonna find out. Don't you worry. So price right now, guys, we know, right? You're sitting at 30,333, and you know, are we gonna pump higher? Well, I know that's the question of the day. Everybody kind of wants to know, but the reality is, I don't know. So, but we're gonna try to find out. Don't you worry. We're gonna definitely try to find out here, chat. Get to the bottom of it. So this is your 5-minute chart we're kind of looking at here, and 30,334 is the level. I gotta log in here, guys, to my account. So let me switch back real quick. We don't want anybody out there. We don't want money underscore Mike to see my login info for Tradeify, chat, and then all of a sudden DMONEY's in the green, and then all of a sudden DMONEY's in the red. So give me 1 second here. Got to get my login credentials. Don't you worry. You on Yellowstone? Something like that, guys. We're in the Grand Cup here. I'm an outlaw, at least for. At least for another 2 hours, right? So, make no mistake about it. So let me pull this up, guys. Let me log into my account. Got to be a little secretive here. We got money underscore Mike trying to get at DMONEY. So let me see. This is a long password. I'm not gonna lie, chat. It's a little long, so bear with me for a second. All right, here it is. All right, so let me log in. The good thing is once you log in on a different computer, obviously you're able to save it, chat. So that'll be locked and loaded, but you guys won't believe the complexity of this password, chat. This is cray cray with little Ray Ray. All right, we're locked and loaded here, guys. So had to get that right. Had to get it copacetic. Make no mistake about it. So now the question's gonna be, what's the strategy for me for this afternoon? So if you guys were not tuned in to the morning show, well, DMONEY's in the middle of a showdown here, right? If you wanna, DMONEY's in a showdown, chat. And basically at the moment you got DMONEY versus make underscore money. So it's kind of funny how he, is he trying to replicate DMONEY here? I don't know, chat, but we're gonna find out. Make no mistake about it. So the last update came out at 12 o'clock here. DMONEY was up roughly $700, but we know that that's not going to be more than likely enough to get it done. However, we do have another update coming up here at 3 o'clock, chat. So rest assured, DMONEY will be locked and loaded, trying to get things done. That's right. And you could clearly see that price is trying, it looks like, to get some kind of recovery, kind of rolling up here, guys, right? So looking to the left on the chart, we had some kind of bottom put in around 1050. Looks like a low was put in around 30,270 area. Had to bounce right back up. So the question is, does that hold? And then we just kind of get some kind of retracement. We know we had Trump earlier today with the whole, craziness, situation room talk and whatnot. Is that going to play an effect? Who knows? Hey, DMONEY, I passed Lucid today and got it activated. Now I'm up already 250, only trading 1 micro. Hey, congrats. I'm happy for you, honestly. All right, 30,060 chat. I mean, man. Do I wait for the 3 o'clock update? What do you guys think? You guys let me know, guys. Mic volume is low. All right, hold on one second. All right, who can hear me fine? Who can hear me fine, guys? Mic is good. I can hear you fine. I can't. Yeah. So yeah, you probably gotta adjust your mic. They're saying the mic is fine. So. Good, but the hat is backwards, is it? I mean, the tag, I don't know, guys. I'm not a cowboy, so. Was it really backwards? Does the tag, guys, does the tag go in the back or the front of the hat? You guys let me know. I'm not a cowboy here, chat. So, does the tag go in the front or the back? I had it in the front. You're saying to flip it around. The wide end is in the back. No tag in the back. Yeah, that's how I had it, guys. Oh, man. As a former baseball player, I'm disgusted. Yeah, but guys, I had it the right way. You said it was wrong, so I flipped it. But it is what it is. This is the account here. I'm like itching at the bit, guys, to take it, but we will be patient here. All right, another rejection. Off of that 30,364 level. So I am trying to be a little strategic here, chat. Not gonna lie. Let me see. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. All right. So you got your daily candle level kind of sitting there, 30,344, guys, right? We've had a rejection off of that level multiple times. Question is, does it continue now and we get a little lower? Brave Day D the Outlaw, I'm loving it. Hey, I mean, you got to play the part, guys. If I get eliminated, hey, at least I went out swinging. You know what I mean? You got 3 minutes left on the current 5-minute candle, guys. Hanging out right at the 200 EMA. Will it break it and kind of hold it, right? So it needs to hold for obviously the continuation to the downside. Kind of watching. You got 2 minutes left on the current candle. You got Apex right now, guys. 90% off using the code PW. That's right. You know the vibes. Check something here, chat. All right, 30,345, kind of getting a reaction here. You look at the 1 hour chart, you can kind of see like where we're sitting. In between a 14 and 50 EMA. Previous 1 hour candle was bearish. So you wonder, right, how this is going to play out. So we know that we had a range. Got to talk through this, guys, really quick, right? Went to lunch. We had a range here that held up basically until 145, and then we broke out of it to the downside, kind of put in some kind of higher low, and then you had the reaction. So there is momentum in the market, you know, at the, you know, but the reality is, kind of waiting to see how price reacts right here at the 200, right? So you got a bullish pin bar off that candle closure. So I'm kind of playing this, want to see how this candle kind of closes out. I think this could be kind of like a make or break area for the bulls, guys. So they can't get back above the 14. I think you got your answer. Good wick on the previous 5 minute. Yeah, that's a nice wick. That is a nice wick. Now, you love to see that off the 200, chat, because the 200 EMA, in my opinion, is a very strong trending EMA, right? Kind of gives you the trend. So if you're able to get some kind of reaction off of it, a lot of times that, you know, that could be the start of something. from a momentum standpoint, right? You swipe the previous 5-minute candles low, right? So we took out here, pushed right back up. This candle already popped the previous candle's high. So a little bit of a battle kind of going on here. Got to be a little smart. So, all right. So we have, you got Brett Simba, the CEO of Tradeify today, chat. Make no mistake about it. He's going to be in the building. That's right. We got some, sounds like there's some accounts that we're going to be giving away 40% off all Tradeify accounts. You can obviously bundle, guys. They were the first prop firm out there where you can buy 5. That's right. You can buy 5 at a time. That's right. Using the code PW, you guys know the vibes. We will be giving away some accounts today. So if you didn't win this morning, you got another shot this afternoon. Semi-bullish reaction, then a push right back down, guys, right to 356. Cray with little Ray here. So, I mean, we're holding as of now. You got 48 seconds up on the current candle. So, see how this candle kind of closes out here. We're gonna drop a poll in the chat. Let's see how you guys are feeling because we're getting ready for power hour. Power hour pump or dump? We're gonna see who's the real ones here, chat. Just drop the poll. Got 3 options as always. All right, there's another tap of, man, this is crazy, guys. This is crazy. ORB low just got tapped again. 30,364.75, guys. Keep in mind, that's the ORB. 15-minute ORB low just got hit. Oh, man. All right, so right now, 53% of the chat feel like we're going to pump. You got 26% feeling like we're going to dump, and 21% saying, I just want a free account. Now that right there to DMONEY is a little concerning, chat. I'm not going to lie, that you feel very expressive and you just want a free account. You don't care what's going on if the market goes up or down. You just want a free account. I mean, that is just... Unfortunate. All right, there's the pop. Right to the 14 EMA, 30,375. I think you got to note this 15-minute. Candle. So we're back inside of the consolidation box that we broke out of, chat. Took us a while. We know we were there pretty much kind of going into that lunchtime. Finally broke out of it to the downside. Now we're right back inside of it. So let me check something really quick. We know that we had a couple companies report earnings yesterday after the bell. You had Dell, you had Costco. So let's check. Yeah, no earnings, obviously. All right, so 380 here. Yeah, I mean, top of the range, 30,425. And that's just based off of like the consolidation that we were stuck in, guys. Short term, right? If you want to map it out, to be honest, I mean, it goes all the way up here to 449. So I don't know who's in charge of the music here, but we got some kind of Wild West audio going on here, chat. Don't ask. Listen, if you're not a fan of the music, don't be upset with DMONEY. So, because the reality is, I don't have anything to do with it, chat. So I don't know why the music just changed, but you know, the reality is that whoever's DJing, it's either Jerome or Ginger, apparently. So you can fault them. DMONEY has nothing to do with it. So Brian, where's the Tradeify CEO? That is a good question. That is a good question. So when I find out, I will let you know, sir. Oh man. When I find out, I'll let you know. How about that? Zaza, tell Jerome. Tell Jerome he owes you $10. Well, guess what? You know why I'm laughing, chat? Because you're never getting that money back. So if you think Jerome is going to pay you back $10, you clearly don't know Jerome. So that is hysterical that you think that Jerome is going to pay you back. Do me a solid if you haven't already, guys. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, you know what to do. We out here trying to make a little money. We got to get 1,000 likes, guys. We hit 1,000 likes and we got you covered with some Tradeify accounts. this afternoon. Make no mistake about it. So right now we are currently sitting at 359 likes, chat. So we got some work to do here. So do me a solid, hit the like button if you're not subscribed. You know the vibes. So we hit 1,000 likes, guys. We got you covered with some Tradeify accounts. Right now we got 1,800 people tuned into the show. We're gonna ramp up here in the next 10 or 15 minutes, kind of getting ready for power hours. So he spent that on scratch. Hey, when you're right, you're right. Price right now, $30,395, chat. I mean, crazy. Green Beetle, nice hat. Oh, man, you never know what you're going to get, chat. I mean, we're in the tournament. I mean, at least for another hour and a half. So. All right, so what do we got? 30,392.75. I do notice you got a pretty aggressive 1 hour candle here. So I am interested to kind of see how this plays here, chat. So you guys know I'm in the tournament. My opponent was down about $700, but that was hours ago, chat. So at 3 o'clock, we do have an update. I think that's going to kind of determine for DMONEY if I need to get super aggressive here or not, right? So got to be smart. $295 to $400 hit. Yep. Very aggressive, bullish kind of recovery here off the lows. 111 points, chat. So that is quite the recovery. DMONEY, the corn dog bandit. Yeah, we're gonna give you a timeout for violating DMONEY. You didn't think I saw it, but I saw it. So we got you covered with a timeout. So, who is it? Guys, I hope that's not Jerome, chat. I hope that's not Jerome.
We're here.
Oh man.
I found your trail down in Mexico. I found your accomplice.
Hey.
Tracked down one of his trinkets.
Okay. All right. All right.
He said to come capture DMONEY. He gave you up.
Guys, apparently I'm going to jail. So, hey.
There's a sheriff in town here.
Apparently I'm getting locked up, guys, and I'm not even Jerome. So, how did this happen? Who knows? But
5K bounty.
I didn't. Hey, I didn't do it. Not guilty. Not guilty. Whatever it is, I didn't do it. Not guilty, sir. Oh man, guys. So apparently I'm getting fired and I'm going to jail today. So what a Friday for DMONEY. So because PW told me if I lose today, I get fired, chat. You got Simba in the house, and apparently
How we doing?
Well, I mean, I can't say it on. I mean, I'll show you. Let me show you real quick what we're working
Let me
with.
take a look. The decision whether we're gonna arrest you or not today lies on whether or not you make it to the next round. I want you to know that.
It's a lot of pressure, Chad.
Oh, he's down bad.
Oh man.
Oh man, how you gonna? We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's not looking good, chat. I'm not gonna lie,
see.
it's not looking good for me. So, we got Simba in the building. So, if you guys thought I was pulling your tail, you're highly mistaken. So,
Sheriff Simba.
Sheriff Simba, let me clarify, chat. Don't want to get arrested prematurely here. But make no mistake about it, he is in the building, and we're gonna get this party started. So
Let's do it. We gotta speak about your crimes.
oh man. So we're gonna get him set up here, chat, and we're gonna get the party started. So we got the outlaw music kind of playing in the background here, just to kind of fit the theme. But you know, I'm getting a little worried, so I might have to change the tunes here. Simba been loving the Traders Cup. Hey,
Whatever. Just you guys.
Chad, I think everybody out there has been loving the Traders Cup, to be honest. I think I actually talked to him a couple days back and I gave him props. So, because I think that best tournament so far, man.
Oh, I'm just getting set up. All right, here we go.
So,
We're good now. I can see the chat.
you can see it.
We're live? We're good?
Yep. We are good.
Anyway, listen. You're one of the last remaining outlaws in the West right now. How does it feel?
I feel good. I mean, obviously, I might get fired today, but I mean, I feel good right now. We're going to see how I feel at 3 o'clock. So,
Sheesh, we got a few minutes until then. That refresh.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little nervous.
I got the chat. I got the real intel
Oh, man.
right here on the celly, on the government celly.
Oh, man.
We can
Guys.
see the locations and the P&Ls of everyone.
Oh, man. Well, I'm a little nervous, Chad. I'm not going to lie. So the guy that I'm up against, Money_Mike. I mean, guys, what is that about? Money_Mike. That's literally the username for this guy.
D-Money or Mike Money?
He has clearly, he's fighting a battle that he's trying to win, obviously.
Ooh.
So this was the last update here, guys. We're gonna get another update at 3 o'clock. Obviously, I know Simba has some intel. So if you haven't met, if you don't know who is rocking out with me today, it's Brett Simba, the CEO of Tradeify, in the house. So he is in the building, guys. The man, the myth, the legend. So we're gonna give him a solo shot for that. We got to get him a solo shot, right? Get him solo on here.
Hey, how we doing? I hope everybody's liking the cup. We got D-Money in it. We got PW in it. I mean, shit. There's only, 7 of you guys left?
7 outlaws left.
7 out of 24. I got knocked out round 1.
Man.
AJ got knocked out round 1. We did a 40K dono right there. Bunch of outlaws got smoked. Round 2, even harder. And now we're sitting here the third day. So, shit. I mean, it's been awesome. This is probably one of the biggest things we've done. Obviously, every time we do these tournaments, they've been a hit. This is only the second one, but the third one we're already cooking on. The head-to-heads have been awesome to watch.
Yeah.
Everyone battling it out.
Yep.
Whether it's just against a random person, someone in their chat, someone in someone else's chat,
Yep.
or another outlaw. Like you just smoked J-Money yesterday,
Yeah,
right? Joey Morgan.
He gone.
He gone. Best part is too, outlaws, guys. So the outlaws, as soon as any of them are eliminated, you get their prizes instantly that day. So I don't know if you requested yours yet, but
Yeah, I haven't. So it's in there. I just gotta push it through. Yeah.
all right, he's saving it. He wants to see if he can just. He knows he's gonna just hit that 200K prize, go all the way to the end. So he's like, D-Money told me hold the money. Just send me 205 when I get to the end.
Oh man. So all right. So let's check this out real quick, chat. Let's check this out real quick. So this was the last update. I was at $1,435.92. You had make_money up 735. I know Simba has some. I know Brett has some intel, but we're not gonna press him because we got to play by the rules here, just like everybody else. So 3 o'clock, we're gonna have an update coming. we got you covered, chat. So pray for your boy because I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. Now, if we talk about PW, I don't know how he's looking right now, right? So, but we can find out. Make no mistake about it. So, you know, we're better off.
I could
waiting.
definitely find out.
Yeah. I think we'll wait. We'll wait, chat, until 3. Keep everybody in suspense here, and you know, that's the plan. So, Brett, I do want to give you guys some props, though, man. I think best tournament that I've seen. A lot of hype. I mean, everything from the layout. So the layout, super professional. I think creative. Even rolling out. I mean, before the tournament rolled out, that whole outlaw theme. I mean, you know, I'm still a little upset that my character was Jerome, though. I mean, how did Jerome? I mean, is PW paying you guys? Like, how did Jerome become, you know, DMONEY's, you know, kind of, I guess, screenshot there or avatar, whatever you want to call it, guys? How did Jerome get there with the aviator glasses on, man? My mom called me and she was like, hey, this guy's getting famous. I said, tell me about it. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know if PW's up to this. How did that come about?
He said he wanted the notoriety. All right. He said I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers out there.
Oh,
so,
man.
you know, he said you're a little soft. So he said, you know, he said he wanted to be the one. So we put him in a spotlight. What can I say? But when it came to trading, he said, let the king handle it.
Oh, man. Well, he's not a fan of my trading. Jerome, he literally said that he taught me everything that he knows, chat. If you guys have been tuned in, he was here a couple days back and locked me in the restroom. So I don't know if Simba got a chance to catch up on that stream, but if you get a second,
I'm gonna have to watch that one.
Unfortunately, Jerome has a key now to the BDH, chat. So I'm trying to work on getting that revoked.
You got to change those locks,
man. Well, apparently it's either Ginger or PW out to get me. I haven't put my finger on it yet. You know, they're
skeleton
both
key
nice.
From the west.
Yeah, they're both
opens any
nice.
door.
Man, it's crazy, man. So. All right, guys, you got the CEO of Tradeify in the building right now, 40% off all Tradeify accounts. You're able to bundle those. I think the first prop where you're able to buy 5 at a time, if I'm not mistaken. Even if you're not, we're going to give you the props for it because definitely out of the top props out there, you were the first to innovate and do 5 at a time. So
yeah, bundles are huge. I think a lot of people wanted them. A couple props are doing it now too. I think the main reason that a lot of props didn't do it is simply just because of like chargebacks and fraud. So what happens is there's a ton of fraud in this industry, like insane amount of like rings of people, you know, buying credit cards on the dark web, things like that, trying to get payouts before they get banned. It's like absolutely insane. A lot of people don't know about that behind the scenes. Like everyday traders, they just think, you know, it's just business as usual. There's no, but it's actually one of the biggest fraud businesses to come at with credit cards and like these rings and different types of tactics that they use. So basically by preventing them from buying like those higher amounts of accounts at a time, like bundles, when you go to like, you know how when you get that alert on your phone, if someone had your card, or did you make this purchase or something like that? Yeah. It usually only happens after the second, third purchase or so. So if you let people do bundles, then they might get through in that first purchase. So, you know, it's something that we didn't want to have for a while. And until we got a lot of the fraud detection down and things like that, once we had a good handle on that, we decided to release the bundles. We still didn't do the 150Ks because that's a very high ticket still, because then that's like, you know, I think the 150Ks are typically like $150 or more. So at that point, you know, you're buying a lot, especially if it's straight to funded. That's like a 2K pop right there. So that's the reason that I think bundles didn't come out in the space for a while and why we got them now. But you get an extra 5% off with those too. So you bundle and save. Everybody hates clicking through that, whether it's 5 or, you know, 20 times at other props. So happy to see that bundles are coming in the space.
Yeah, so you got 3 options here. We'll kind of get into some of this now, right? So you got 3 options here for your accounts, right? So you have growth accounts, select accounts, lightning accounts. So obviously the lightning accounts, they're straight to funded, like we just kind of talked about. I think I'm a fan of, you know, everybody's going to have a preference, guys. So I think I've talked about this multiple times on the stream for Tradeify. So I like the select accounts because you have options once you're able to get to the funded phase, right? So we'll just kind of use the 50K account as an example right? So your 50K select account, funding in 3 days. You obviously have to hit a profit target of $3,000. 40% consistency rule. You're able to reset that if necessary. You get funded. This is where it gets juicy, chat, in my opinion, because you're able to choose. You have a choice. You can do daily or flex. And with daily, obviously you're able to get daily payouts if you choose, or if you go flex, you can take a payout every 5 days. So below that, you got max payout of $1,000 on daily. You got max payout of $3,000 on the flex, right? So you got some flexibility. You got options. Obviously, no DLL, no daily loss limit on the flex if you choose to go that route, guys, right? So I'm a fan of that account. I get that question all the time, like, oh, D-Money, what account do you prefer?
Yeah.
I typically lean towards, I love the Select because of that. I think it's innovative and it's giving people options. So
Select's the most popular. Select's been the most popular. I mean, we released it in, I think, January or February now. I can't remember when now. But it's been definitely the hottest hit. No consistency in the funded. People love that.
Yep.
Right. And we don't have a news trading rule either, so you could trade news, which is something else that people like. There. So, combining that, a lot of people like to be in positions usually around the open or, holding into an event, different things like that. There's nothing preventing you from having those big days, big swings. Calling it the Select account. Once you get funded, you pass the eval, you get to select your path. Yeah. So what a better name for that. People, it's pretty much, it's a good split. There's a little bit more people who go with the flex actually. But it hasn't really been too much. It's been about 50-50 for the most part. So whether you like daily payouts, locking it into the bank daily, or you want to go for those bigger payouts and you're more consistent, 5 days traded, get a bigger one there. So it's been a hit.
So all right, so we got some questions here. I kind of promised the chat, Brett, that I was gonna try to answer as many, try to get answered as many as I can.
You can ask anything too. I'm an open book. I see a couple people already talking about scalping rule.
Yeah, you see the scalping rule.
Yeah. So look, I'll talk about that one right away. And chat, feel free. I'm always a fan of saying what happens behind the scenes. So pretty open book here. Feel free to ask even the hard questions. But so scalping rule. So because of those two things I just said, no consistency and you can trade news. Yeah. The one thing that we want to do is prevent people, and look guys, it's not trading and no prop firm wants to see this, 830, it's 830 CPI, right? 829. What do? There's 10 seconds left, let's say, until the candle comes out. You set let's say NQ's trading right here. You set a sell stop here and a TP, and you set a buy stop here and a TP. Yeah. That candle comes out, it either hits you in and exits you for profit here, or hits you in here and exits you for profit down there. Yeah. It happens in a couple seconds, not even 3 seconds, right? Yep. That rule, the micro scalping rule, is to prevent that. It's only 10 seconds, right? All the rule that we have is 50% or more of your profit has to come from trades held more than 10 seconds. Yep. And 10 seconds, man, I get it. Sometimes it can be a lot, but the way this market's moving, if you're exiting stuff in 10 seconds, I don't even know if that's the best way to trade, because we've seen how many of these candles move dramatically so fast, right? I personally have seen a lot of success from people right now trading much smaller. Just the past few days during the Grand Cup, we've had 100, 200 point moves up and down 2-3 times. Yeah. So
today was choppy at open.
Yeah,
you had some crazy movement at open. Yeah.
So that's that. That's why we got the. Thank you, appreciate it. That's why we got the micro scalping rule. But yeah, what are the questions you got, chat, or D-Money, anything? Throw it at me, bro.
All right. So there's another question that I saw here. So we talked about the scalping rule, chat. He explained that to you. Obviously, it's a business too as well. At the end of the day, right? So. You got to be realistic here, guys.
The people hate it.
Yeah. So
I guess are you guys really closing that many trades under 10 seconds? It's crazy because I'm looking at the people who are taking
this chat is it's full of degens here.
Yeah.
So.
It's just 10 seconds. It's such a short time.
So they're saying what makes Tradeify better than the rest?
Yeah, so I think what we've been able to do, and a lot of, like, you'll see a lot of firms are innovating and they have a lot of things that we have, but what we've been able to kind of do is look at the broader market and say, how can we provide other tools to traders and different things to accommodate people who are coming in that are new or have already traded before. So, you know, we got things like the journal and other things that we've just brought into the dash now so that you don't ever have to leave the ecosystem. You can go on Tradeify, check your account, see the trades that you took at the end of the day or during the day. Get more info on those. We have an AI tool that's going to be added to that in the next coming months as well. We obviously have a great live program. There's probably I think there's only 2 other firms that have a similar live program now. You get 5 live accounts when you get moved live. You can request from day one. There's no goals in there, so anything above your starting balance you can get. And that's a good thing because a lot of other firms lately they've been basically, you know, trying to come out with different things for live. And I think, you know, a lot of how this business works is, you know, you guys obviously are going to be passing evals, going on the funded accounts, taking payouts, but at the end of the day, you have to have some type of path to live, and that path to live still has to make sense, because if you're making tens of thousands, 5,000, whatever it is per payout, you still want to have that experience when you get live. So having 5 accounts lets us still copy that type of sim structure that you have, right? Where you're used to trading multiple accounts, you can copy trade in there, but it lets you have the freedom still of having no rules, no consistency, no DLL. It's free for all, you know, however you'd want to trade your money. And, you know, I think we've been able to nail that down really well. And the other thing that we just came out with is our Slay Markets waitlist. So we just signed I
saw that.
We just became a brokerage. We're a GIB with NinjaTrader. So it's a partnership that we have with them. Got a wait list out for that. So if you guys want to go out and are going to be looking at funding your own accounts even in the next couple of weeks, be on the lookout for that. So we're going to be talking about that a lot soon as well, because I think a lot of people, their goal is to trade at prop, use some of that money, obviously pay their bills, get themselves something nice, whatever it is. But a lot of people put that money back into the market too. They want to trade their own account. You could go live with us, sure, but there's a profit split. There's still, like, you know, some rules. You can't swing overnight, different things like that. But in your own live account, it's your own. You can do what you want. So, you know, we'll be coming out with some cool things there as well.
All right. So they're saying thank you, I guess, for offering wealth charts.
Oh, yeah. We have multiple platforms too. So we got TradeC, we got Rhythmic, we have wealth charts. Obviously, you know, NinjaTrader, Tradeify, Pride and True. Shout out Tradeify Prop. And yeah, I mean, you know, we're not someone who's looking to be, we're very platform agnostic. You know, we want to have multiple different ones available to everybody. I don't think it's something that will go away for us. You're going to see a lot of platforms coming out over the next few months. That's a little tidbit I'll share, but I think it was the prop wars last year, and this year maybe this year's already halfway over, but the rest of the year might be the platform wars you guys might see.
All right, so I want to trade in Israel. I guess this person's in Israel and they're saying they can't trade. So guys, I mean, you can answer.
Yeah, nothing I can do. I mean, most of the country, I'm not sure if that's a NinjaTrader one or something with us, but most of the ones that are blocked out are due to just not being able to either trade at NinjaTrader or maybe go live, or maybe there's just high fraud that we have in these countries and different things. So it could be multiple different set of things that led us to doing that.
All right, so he's Brett's answer. I see a lot of questions kind of popping up, guys. You guys are still talking about the scalping rule. So he just broke it down for you that it's 10 seconds, right?
Yeah.
50% of your trades, right?
Yes.
So 50% of your trades, chat. I see somebody, like, they had a question like, oh, if I open a trade. Well, first of all, the reality is, guys, that if you're serious about trading, I mean, you got to be realistic. Every trade that you take is not going to be less than 10 seconds. I mean, like, you got to be realistic, guys. I mean,
unless you're algo.
Yeah.
Which you guys aren't. You're people.
Yeah.
So, you know, at the end of the day, I think, like, unless you're doing like an HFT or some strategy like that or algorithmic trading, there's typically nobody who's successful in the long run. I don't know anyone successful in the long run taking a majority of the trades under 10 seconds.
Under 10 seconds.
Yeah. So, I mean, look, again, it's something that allows us to let people trade news. Some props have no news trading rule. You just got to think, we just don't want people going all in on something. And if we do allow them to do that, you know, we don't want them gaming it. Like we said before, here's the price right now, a buy stop here, a sell stop here, crash profit, boom profit, win-win situation for the trader, but they didn't actually try to analyze anything, right? They were just kind of, it's like throwing your money on black and red
exactly
at the same time.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Can you talk about buffers and trailing drawdown? Okay, so, I mean, I'm sure, guys, you can talk you through that, but, I mean, if you want, Brett, I mean, go ahead, but.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a specific, I mean, that's pretty
What account? Yeah, that's
prop
a big
wide,
question.
depends on the account. You know, all of our drawdowns are end of day, so there's no trailing drawdown. It's end of day, right? So, you know, at the end of the day, it just trails up to your highest balance. It locks at the starting balance, or starting balance plus 100, and you know, I think that's pretty standard. I'd like to see that now. You know, I don't think there's not many firms that have the trailing too much anymore, unless it's end of day, and I think that's good because, you know, I know the intraday trailing is good for some people. They're like see green, take green. It makes you do that, right?
Yeah.
But like, you're not able to let your whole position play out, really, right? You could come like 1 point away from TP back to entry, and if you didn't raise your stop, the trade's still valid, but your drawdown's getting hurt. So, you know, I think I'd like to see a lot of the firms now are moving to that end of day for the most part.
All right, so Tradeify, chat, they paid out over $200 million. Make no mistake about it. So, big player in the game here. So
$225 million now.
Oh man, $225
Already.
million now, guys.
You know, by the time we finished the 200 mil video, we were already at 225. I'm like, shit, I gotta re-record this.
Oh man. So yeah, it's crazy. 225 million, chat. You heard it here. So, what about resets on funded accounts?
Yeah, we're thinking of that.
That's a good question.
We're thinking of it. We're thinking of it. It's something that we have on the roadmap. Maybe in the next 60 days or so, you'll see something like that. Right now, we're just trying to, you know, obviously focus on Grand Cup. We got a bunch of new users in, so the goal is to kind of, you know, introduce them to the prop ecosystem, Tradeify ecosystem, etc. Get them watching different streamers. You know, obviously, we have our stream. You guys crush it over here. You know, there's plenty of streams out there. So hopefully now people will get into the space, learn about it.
Yeah.
And whether or not they even start with us, at least we were introduced. We're the ones who introduced them to prop trading through the tournament. So that's kind of the goal, getting what we call new people. Because I think all the top firms, you know, I'd say we're in the top 3-4 firms right now. Definitely, you know, the top. It's pretty much like the big 5 firms right now, I'd say, is what everybody trades with. Yeah. And most people trade at multiple firms, right? So if you've been at TPT, Apex, you know, Lucid, any one of those, right, you're most likely have traded with us as well. So the goal for us is to try to find new people outside of prop, because I know for a fact if you're trading prop or Googling it, watching streams, you're going to get our ads already. You're going to get all that. You're eventually going to come to us. So how can we get people outside the space? And that's what we've been trying to do with things like the Grand Cup, with things like the ambassadors like Izzy, you know, Luke Littler, and a lot of we have a big esports initiative coming up with a tournament. So DMONEY and PW are definitely going to be involved in that. More news on that coming soon, but that's going to be kind of our agenda for the rest of the year. You know, how can we grow the space as a whole?
Yeah. So I think a good question. So there was a question here that's pretty good, and you can kind of answer it. He wanted to know, like, any thoughts on payouts on evaluations?
Payouts on evaluations.
Yeah. So somebody just put that. They're like, oh, we make $3K, but we get nothing, kind of deal. And obviously that's industry standard, though, guys.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's not like it's not.
So it's
that's
industry.
Not specific to
you know,
Tradeify.
I've seen a couple of that though, because like, you know, people look at it. If you want to get a payout, right? You technically have to make at most, let's say a 50K account, you pretty much got to make 6K, right? Like the typical passing profit target's 3K, and then you need another 3K profit on the funded, typically at least, to get a payout. So you got to make 6K, and then you get maybe a 1,500 or 2K payout. Now, like, why is that? Well, guys, if you were just allowed to do it, get a payout without anything, it would never work. How could you pay $80, make $3,000 in it in one trade on an eval, or even 2 days and get a payout right away. That
Yeah.
it would never make sense, right? Like there would be too many ways to game the system. The best thing I like to tell people is you guys got to put yourselves in our shoes too, right? I was a trader way before I even started Tradeify. I was an affiliate for all the top firms, love promoting them, different things. I've been there where you guys are at, but I never looked at the rules and said to myself like, oh, this is like really, you know, out to get, well, there's a couple things, you know, maybe a little bit out to get you and different things at some firms, and a lot of things have switched up. But as a whole, the whole eval and funded model, I never looked at that and said like there was an issue really with it.
Yeah.
Because you have to look at it like, what if I was with you in the same room the whole time and I said, you go long, I go short. All right, tomorrow we get 2 more friends. They go long, they go short. You know what I mean? There has to be a way to prevent the system from getting gamed. So that's something that a lot of us are looking into, things like hedging. So we have like automated hedging rules now. I went over the fraud stuff with you before, and those are like 2 things that a lot of firms struggle with, especially when they start. So, you know, as firms get a better grasp on it, they can ease up on the rules because then they're able to monitor for those bad actors.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So until you're able to figure out how the game gets gamed, you got to put those breaks in place. So, you know, some of the rules have gotten easier over the past couple years. Some of them gotten harder. It just depends on basically the firm's type of risk appetite at the end of the day.
All right, so looks like we should have an update here, chat. So
oh shit, what time?
Yeah.
Shit, 3:03.
Hey, so chat, the question, I mean, it's 3:03.
We got to run through all of them. I got to see. You got to show me all of them here.
Oh man.
But
so,
first,
yeah, this
you want to. Oh man, where are we starting?
Chat. So it's 3:03 here, and make no mistake about it, we got to check the updates. So this is the 3 o'clock update at the moment for DMONEY. So make_money is sitting at $735 in profit, and I'm at $1,615.
Let's go.
Right. So. Hey, I mean, I'm up $880 on them right now. You know, we got an hour left. You know, so is that enough to get it done?
Is it enough? That's the question.
Because is he trying to do a Hail Mary here, kind of like 3 to 4? You know, going. Obviously, we're in power hour, guys. I dropped the poll in the chat, so you can see the results. But the reality is that enough? Right? I mean, it's.
He could also be in a trade still.
Yeah, he could be in a trade right now.
So remember, the thing that we did here, guys, is, and you know, we had a funny ass segment yesterday too. So we had the potato. You know, we got the potato on our stream. Spud Nick,
Yep.
He was going up against Rips, and they were like $200 between each other, and they were doing some like espionage against each other. Like, oh, I'm in a trade. Oh, I'm not. Like, Nick, the whole time, he was trading a growth account, pretending that it was one of his Grand Cup accounts, and he was like showing it. So, you know, the reason that I decided not to do real-time updates the whole time is to add this element of like, what's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
Like,
it's
what,
good. It's
and
really
only
good.
know a certain amount of times into it. I even was like, should we show everybody at 4 so they get that last after hours, or should we just do 3 and give them the power hour to the end? And I was like, all right. Let's do power hour. So yeah, you only get to see it 3 times update, guys. So it's at 9 p.m., 8 a.m., 12, and 3. So this is the last update. DMONEY's ahead. I could take a look and see where his opponent's at, but I think I'll sweat with him. I think I'm gonna sweat with you.
All right, so
where's PW at?
Yeah, let's pull up. I mean, we gotta go through this. I mean, that's. So, Chad, I mean...
Ooh, close. It's still...
Yeah. Pull it up here. So, let me go back.
You know, the thing is, though, there have been multiple people. You have his up already?
Nah, not yet.
Ah, okay. There have been multiple people, though, that have made like 2, 3, 4 grand in the last hour.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
shit,
today's Friday, right? We know the market's going to move on Friday, especially. So
man, I'm not all right, how do I get
So you go to on the right, view full bracket.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then I can go to leaderboard.
Yeah.
And put them in, yeah. So here it is. So
you can click outlaw. Yeah. If you just go back to the bracket and then click outlaws.
Oh, you want to do that?
Yeah, do that. So, and then click the where it says Outlaws in the middle, on the left.
Oh, yep, right here. 7.
Yeah, and then click PW.
Yep. So
it'll go right to his bracket.
Oh man. All right. Well, so PW.
He's holding on for a hero.
Holding on for a hero, guys. Make no mistake about it.
You can see it too. Are you? If you click it, I don't know if my stream's delayed, so I don't know if you got up.
I got it.
But yeah, if you click it, you can actually see. I don't know. Not a lot of people knew this either. If you click it, you can see where they were at those times of the day.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So like, look how close they were at that 12 o'clock mark.
Ah man, these guys were neck. Yeah, they were right. They were like neck and neck. I mean, $400, less than $400.
PW's trading from the desert right now, right?
The desert.
Shit.
Oh my goodness, man.
He could be in a trade though too.
Yeah,
we don't
be
know.
in a trade. Yeah.
Where's the market at? I don't even have it up.
All right, so we got the market sitting at 30,362. Chat.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, look at it looks like chop, but it's a big range still, right? Like these
range.
Are like.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's a big range.
It's like 100 points still.
Man.
80 to 100 points, and you know, everybody's like, oh, it's a full port tournament. Shit, everything's a full port tournament if you got one contract.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
So
it's like,
you know, but you can do. It just goes to show you.
Do micros, yeah.
Yeah, you could do you could do 10 micros, right? So, but it just goes to show you like what the numbers people are putting up with one contract.
Oh, without a doubt.
Or what they're losing, because like you remember, I don't know if you guys took a look, but there were some people, shit, myself included, who were down like 4, 5, 6 racks overnight.
Man, I'm watching this
on some of these positions.
I'm watching this thing right now as you talk.
You want me to? So I gotta. He's making some moves over there.
Man, I'm getting a little.
He's getting a little jittery. He doesn't know. I should take a look, but I can't give away any hints.
Nah, yeah.
I can't give away.
It's all good.
We gotta be true to the law here in the sheriff's department.
Yeah, I'm just checking something real quick here, chat.
PW has Starlink. He's good.
He does have Starlink.
Is he should record a video. Does he just have that shit hooked up to on the truck? Like, that's so funny.
He has like so many Starlinks at this point.
That's so funny, man.
It's like crazy. So yeah, I'm a little concerned here, chat. But you know, at the end of the day, you know, gotta be a little strategic. I do feel Mike_money or whatever the user ID. I'm not trying to be rude, but the reality is I know he's been probably rocking out with me today, so got to kind of keep him on his toes, if you know what I mean.
Has he been in the chat at all, or not?
Nah. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Maybe.
He follows me though. He follows me on X.
Oh yeah, you were telling me that.
It's like crazy. I'm like, oh man, this is. So yeah, it's gonna be a little interesting, guys. It's gonna be a little tight finish, I think. I don't necessarily know if that's enough to get it done, especially if he's in a trade. Like Brett said, he could be in a trade right now.
That's the thing, though, too. Like, even if he's behind you, let's say he's not in a trade, he still, if he takes that trade, he could lose.
Oh, without a doubt.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You gotta know, like,
there's variables.
And if you think, let me try to make a little bit more. Let's say somehow you both are in the same trade, right? But you're long, he's short, right? You lose 200, he makes 200. You actually just close that gap $400. So it's tough to decide whether or not you want to make a trade. That's why yesterday it was so funny, man. I mean, I was watching this potato and Rip's going at it, and it was funny because the potato, he did a trade in the last half hour, and he was telling everybody he's not, and that literal half hour is what got him to beat Rips by like $100-something bucks.
Yeah, man.
So it can come down to the wire. So it's been awesome to watch.
Oh yeah, what a crazy! Like I said, man, like kudos to you guys for a heck of a, you know, whoever thought. I mean, God, man, this thing is so thought out. My mom was like even into it, so that's how you know it's good.
We gotta play that. We gotta play that poster again, man.
Ah, man.
Like,
yeah, let me go to that real quick.
You know where that's at?
Yeah. This is crazy, man.
That's one of my favorite.
Yeah, my mom was like, yeah, let me go down to the bottom here, guys.
D-Money.
Hold on 1 second.
He's chilling on a pole.
Hold on 1 second here, chat. Yeah, I mean it is just, yeah. You click on Outlaw. You click on it. You click on my, and it'll come up.
So good. 5,000 if you put one down, $1 million if you stay. And that's all you're giving people, just a little stick, because they ain't catching you.
Man, that is, yeah. Whoever came, guys, shout out to Tradeify for. Now, the only thing I don't like, we got to keep it on here for a second, chat, is that Jerome somehow made an appearance, though, right? I'm still kind of shocked on that. So
Chat says he belongs in Hollywood. I agree.
Chat, my mom literally called me, like, crying, laughing, saying, like, what am I doing with a cowboy hat on, and why does Jerome have? I'm like,
Jerome
listen,
Unchained.
Yeah, I'm like, listen, I don't know who came up with this, but unfortunately, it's not good for D-Money, but it's good for Jerome. So, shout out to Tradeify guys for being innovative, without a doubt.
Yeah, we're cooking on the next one. It should be a good time. So I think you guys are gonna like Grand Cup 3. If you like 2, you're gonna love 3.
Oh man, it is insane, man. So. All right, so we are sitting here, guys, at let me get the music popping here.
Yeah, we're in the power hour, man.
Yeah, we're in power hour.
What's the thought process? Let's say, forget about the cup.
Yeah.
What would you be looking for here?
So, I mean, if you're looking at the market right now, and I mean, you had a reaction off of 30,300 level down there. You look to the left on the 5-minute chart. You had a bounce the last time we were there at 1045. So you're kind of watching that, right? Because you're like, okay, well, yeah, this is a big old range, but is that a higher low? Was that just a higher low, right, off the bottom of the range? And then this basically 255 kind of set up here support, right? That bearish candle and then the bullish candle push up, and then we're headed back to the top of the range. I mean, there's room. So
we're out on the range here.
Man,
look at us with these hats. You heard?
Yeah. I know, right? So that's what I'm kind of looking at now is, right, and that's what I was telling the chat. You can kind of see it, right? So you got some lows put in here.
First of all, can we just take a moment to just take in we're at fucking 30K on NQ?
And I think 31,000 is on the way.
Like, this is insane.
Yeah, I think 31,000 is on the way.
The market rip, this has been the biggest and fastest market rip ever. This was a faster one than COVID in terms of, like, how long it took to go up the same percentage and then run, which is, like, crazy to think.
Yeah.
We're in a different age, man.
and I don't think it's over.
Nah.
I honestly don't think it's over.
Yeah, someone goes, wait for the SpaceX IPO. I know, we got SpaceX, it's the AI stocks.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's just signing deals with each other.
They wanted your opinion on that on the SpaceX, yeah, like on the IPO.
On the IPO?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been following it too much, to be honest. I saw that there was that they possibly even want to like merge Tesla with SpaceX, and I don't know how that would work, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that come out because, like, you know, that's another public Elon company. Basically.
Oh, without a doubt.
Right,
and you know how that works.
And we all know how that works. Yeah. So, you know, I'm interested to see. There was and SpaceX, they had a launch a week or two ago. Yeah. They had a good launch. Nicki Minaj and shit was there. You saw Elon posting pictures of her. That was funny. And then yesterday actually was the Amazon one, Jeff Bezos one, Blue Origin. That one blew up. Yeah,
I saw that.
And I mean, look, that happens. Like, you know, stuff like that happens.
Yeah.
But like, it just goes to show, like, I don't know. I don't want to say, like, speak down about that. You know, obviously a lot goes into it and everything, but, you know, I think SpaceX is way ahead of, like, even like U.S. Space Force and all that and everything. I think they'd even got a contract with them too recently. So, you know, Elon's tight with Trump again too. So we know that there could be some big contracts that go through as well.
Without a doubt.
But yeah, looking forward to seeing a lot of these new companies come out and kind of dominate a lot of the old ones. I think there's been massive amounts of drops in valuations of companies or companies as a whole just with AI, right? You don't even need them anymore. You look at like companies like I'm sure everybody in the chat knows this one, like Chegg and stuff like that, where you go when you're in college and school, you go to like cheat on your homework, look up the answers. You don't need that anymore. You got ChatGPT for free, now. Shit like that, you know.
Yep.
There's things like Figma, like designing stuff. You can go on Claude right now and we could build a website in fucking a day. That takes people months before. Yeah. And that's only just in the past like 2-3 months that's gotten good. So, you know, I'm interested to see where this market goes, but you could see why these companies are making more money but not having to pay as much anymore, right? Because they got all these great tools now. So
yeah, I mean, you guys look at the high. We talked about this obviously at Market Open chat, but I mean, you look at the high, 30,536, right? So I mean, less than 500 points basically to 31,000 off the highs of today's daily candle. So I mean, that is, you know, you got the new Fed chair, obviously.
That's true.
Right? So.
That's true. Yeah, I think I don't know when he's going to do his first, like, minutes or, like, actual, like, decision, because I think Jerome's still transitioning out, or?
His last day, Jerome's last day supposedly was May 15th.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious, like, how they talked. You know, what do you know, because
he's still standing on his governor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true. Yeah. So they're still going to be in the know a bit, but yeah, I'm curious to see, like, if this guy just takes, like, Trump's influence, or, like, what, you know, what's going to happen.
I think rates are, well, remember, that's Trump's thing. He wants rates lower,
down,
right? So he's been very vocal, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so Jerome is head of the Fed. No, not that Jerome, guys. Right? So Jerome needs to go to the Fed so we can get this guy off the stream and have him stop popping up. So, but no, we're talking about Jerome Powell, chat. Jerome Powell. So
the lame Jerome.
Yeah. So I am author. All this chitter chatter. Where's the free accounts? So let's check your. Let's do this. Let's check your channel activity and let's see if you are.
Yeah, let's do some accounts. You know what? I know we got a bunch of accounts here, but let's do some big ones. Chat. What's chat's favorite account? Do you guys like the selects? Do you guys like the straight to fundeds? What do you guys want? We got a bunch that we're giving out today, but let's give out some juicier ones as well. You know, I gotta rock some big guns, especially if I'm gonna take this guy down.
Oh man,
take him to jail today.
Hey.
Straight to funded selects. Straight to funded selects. Shit. There's a big, maybe run a poll or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a poll real quick. That's a lot of.
That's a mixed bag. What account you guys want? We'll do a couple 150Ks, the big guns. Throw them out there.
All right, so we're gonna drop some options here, guys. 150K accounts.
You know, the thing is, right, like the straight to funded, a lot of people, there's a couple people that like really love those accounts. And it's not just because, you know, oh, you skipped the eval, etc., but it's more of like a mindset shift. So I look at the straight to fundeds like, if you've been trading prop for a while, you know, I don't know, I mean, at least I don't know someone who can't say this, but you're going to trade evals typically different than you would the fundeds.
Yeah.
Right? Because you know that money you're making right now isn't going towards a payout. Right? It's just a pass. So typically you put some more risk on. But if you go right into a straight to funded account, and I'm not just saying this so you guys, you know, pick those different things, right? But the straight to funded account, you got a mindset shift right away. Every dollar I make right now, no eval, is going towards a payout, sorry.
Yeah, it's not going towards payout.
So, you know, every single dollar you make, you never have to make a dollar that's going towards passing an eval. So that puts you in a little bit of a different mindset shift, because typically when you have an eval and you pass it, you carry over a little bit of bad behaviors maybe into the fundeds, you know, because you maybe did things a little bit differently, etc., and you got to like switch it back up. Whereas if you start right in that straight to funded or lightning funded as we call it, then you're able to kind of just lock in from day one. So, you know, that's something a lot of people don't think about. Of course, it costs more. But, again, it's not only just because you're skipping the eval, but it's kind of giving you that mindset shift, too.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so what do we got in the poll, chat? We got 150K account, 63%, 100K account, 11%, 50K account, 26. So the 150Ks.
Wait, that's crazy. People want some 50Ks instead of 150Ks? Damn, chat.
26% of the chat. I think they're probably figuring easy to pass.
Yeah, I guess. You know, more people, it's a little skewed because more people buy the 50Ks because that's the most popular thing to buy.
Yeah.
But as a whole, people do better in the 150Ks just because they have more drawdown. The worst ones are typically like the 100K. That's pretty much at any prop because it's kind of like the right in the middle type thing. And, you know, it's almost like, it's like kind of the upseller one, I feel like, into the 150Ks. But I personally like the 150Ks. I like to have that drawdown. But the 50Ks, I can see why some people are just like, in this market, I don't need more than a couple contracts. So why not have a lower target?
So you guys select or growth, guys, right? Select accounts or growth. So for those, so obviously we got the 3 options there, but select accounts or growth accounts. See a lot of select.
Select. Sheesh. Well, shit.
Yeah, select.
I guess we got to do both. Both of them.
Both of them, guys.
Both of them. Let's give away 2 of each to the chat. Come on. Let's give away a couple. You guys got, I always forget, you guys do it on the back end, right? You have like a poll or something you do? Or you have people sign up?
Yeah, so we got off the rip, we're going to give away some as well. I mean, guys, this is a party today. So make sure that you have hit that like button and you are subscribed to the channel if you're new to the stream. So the deal is that we had to get 1,000 likes. Where are we sitting with the likes, chat? Let's check that first before we get all high sedity here. So we know that there's people in the chat that want to pull a fast one on DMONEY. So make no mistake about it, we got to keep the streak alive of having 3,000 plus likes, guys, today. So total stream for both streams. So we're sitting at 752 likes. So we got some work to do, chat. You want some accounts? Well,
you're gonna have to work for them. You're gonna have to move your finger and click the link.
So make no mistake about it. So we can't be giving away accounts with DMONEY sitting at 740 likes. DMONEY, that would be the last day that DMONEY's here at the BDH because
he going to jail.
Yeah, he gone. So all right. So yeah, hit the like button, guys, if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed, you know the vibes. All right, we hit 1,000 likes. So sounds like we got some accounts, obviously from Brett here, and we got some accounts as well that we have. So what we'll do, Brett, we'll drop I guess our names across the screen real quick that we already had kind of rolling, and then we'll see what we can do, right? So
let's do it.
All right, so we're gonna drop we got 20, looks like we got 20 accounts.
Yeah, we sent a bunch before too.
This is crazy. So we're giving away 20 accounts here. You're gonna see some names coming across. So let me see if
some backstage moves being made. While we wait for that, chat.
Yeah, Denny's ready here.
What do you guys think going into the rest of the year? We're halfway through the year. Where's the market going to be by the end of the year? What do you think?
Oh, man.
Oh,
yeah, it's going to be up. I think, I mean, we got 6 months left.
And they go NQ 50K.
Yeah. I think 40K. I think 40K plus.
Shit, that would be a 30%.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a. I mean,
this month was 10% for the month, which is crazy on the Qs just alone.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 20 accounts coming across the screen, guys. You guys see the names coming across right now. So congrats to the winners of the 20 Tradeify accounts. That's right. We're just getting the party started because it sounds like we have more accounts to give away. So it sounds like Simba also has some accounts to give away here, chat. So make no mistake about it. So congrats to the winners of those accounts. If you did not win, well, there's going to be more accounts given away. So somebody said they're going to cry. Don't shed a tear. Shed a happy tear because you're rocking out with the BDH and you got the CEO of Tradeify in the building. So make no mistake about it.
I gotta check real quick. Let's look at your next match.
Yeah.
You know, because you're doing good right now.
That's if I advance.
Oh, you're, bro. Look who you're facing. Wait. Oh, never mind. I was on the wrong side. You had someone smoke their opponent.
Did they?
Yeah.
Let me go
52 to 48.
Man.
You're gonna be up against Cam. It looks like, at least, unless this guy's got something in his back pocket.
Yeah, he might have something in his back pocket.
You never know. You really never know. Yeah,
oh, yeah, man. I see that. Yeah, Cam.
Yep. Yeah, so from here, you go on. Let's see. You're going to be in the round of 16, then 8. Then you're in the quarterfinals already.
Man.
Damn, you got to rest up this weekend.
Oh, man. Yeah. Hey, I don't have my daughter
got a big
this
week.
weekend. So.
You got a big week next week.
Man. Yeah, look at
Shit.
Cam, chat. He's up today. What, $2,100 it looks like?
Mm-hmm.
$2,100. And the other guy.
He just was steady up, too. If you he didn't really go in any drawdown.
Yeah, man. This is crazy, chat. So it's not over until it's over, guys. Make no mistake about it. So I'm not counting my eggs before they hatch here, right? So to speak. So got to be, that's the worst thing you can do is try to. Even yesterday, even with Joey Morgan, guys, right? He came in a chat on the stream and threw me a $50 tip and said congrats, and I was like, man, hey, until 4 o'clock, until that update actually, I'm not, counting anything, chat.
Can't count on it. You got to be ready at any time. I mean, shit, yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before? There was a big after hours move. There was a company, I forget which company had earnings.
You had Dell yesterday.
Yeah, Dell.
And you had Costco.
Yeah, Costco. The other day, I think was like
Salesforce. And Salesforce. And they had a crazy pump.
There was some moves.
Like 30%, man, or something.
Yeah. Look, NQ moves still 20, 30, 40 points. If you're in a long or short, if you get those 20, 30, 40 points, that's another couple $100. 50 points, you're looking at a rack right there. So what time is the cutoff?
The
regular cutoff, 4:59.
Oh man.
It goes right down to the wire.
Yeah, guys, this is too much time, chat. I'm starting to get nervous here. I'm not gonna lie. DMONEY's on edge here, chat, because that's a lot of time. So.
Oh man, I want to check so bad, but I'm like.
Gee golly willigers, chat. This is not, hey, if it was my last time rocking out with you guys, at least you guys got some free accounts out there, right? And I had my smoothie for the last time on stream. So we do what we got to do around here. So, yes, you do have the winners coming across the screen, chat, for the 20 Tradeify accounts. I'm not sure how PW did it last time, to be honest, Brett, as far as those other accounts, the ones you're going to give away, but...
Oh, I mean, you can just pick 4 more from there. From because you guys just pick the names, right?
Yeah. So, all right, this is what we're gonna do, chat. So, we're gonna pick
150K straight to funded 2 and 2 150K selects.
Okay. So we're gonna do 2 150K selects and 2 150K straight to fundeds. Okay. All right. So hey,
everyone's like me.
Yeah.
So I do some other shit. Like let me do one. I'm gonna do my way.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Right?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. So everyone's typing in the chat. They're like me. So what I do is take these off real quick. I'm gonna close my eyes, and I'm just gonna scroll in the chat. And and you tell me when to stop.
All
and
right.
whoever I land on. I won't move my mouse. Whoever I land on, they win. Let's give them a 150K straight to fund it. That's like a $500 account right there.
Exactly.
So let's do it. All right. So, all right, here we go. For the bounty in the Wild West, DMONEY, the outlaw. Tell me when to stop. And we'll see who claims the prize.
Stop.
Thomas N40. He goes right here, please. That's literally the message he typed. And my boy, you literally got it right here. So, all right. I don't know if you entered in there or how you guys do it.
Yeah, so they're going to email Denny. So, Thomas, you need to email Denny. Obviously, he's in the stream, guys. So, you're not going to be able to just email Denny randomly and get a free Tradeify account here. So,
cheat your way in.
It's Denny. It's Denny at onlypropfirms.com, right? Is that? Yeah, Denny at onlypropfirms.com. Thomas, you got to email Denny at onlypropfirms.com. So
prove it's you, Denny.
Denny like the restaurant, chat.
Prove it's you, Thomas.
And I believe Denny eats. Denny actually eats at Denny's chat. So pretty fitting for him. So this guy wants to beat DMONEY in basketball. So
that's funny.
Oh man. All right, so we got another one, right?
Yeah, we got another one. You want to do one? You want to rip one the way I do it? Come on, I'll tell you when.
Yeah.
Let's put the spotlight on you a sec, and we'll scroll up in there. All right, chat. Listen, I need you guys to be energetic. Put a W in the chat for DMONEY. He's gonna pick someone in a couple of seconds here. All right, they're gonna get another. We'll do another. We'll make this one a select.
All right.
We'll do a select here.
I'm gonna look, and as soon as you tell me to stop, I'll stop.
I think it's right about now. Who we got?
All right, so that was Richard. Richard Q2R1I. Hello, let me get one.
Nice.
That's
there
really
you go.
What you put. Well, you got one. So
well, you won, bud.
Yeah, shout out to Richard Q2R1I. You are a winner, sir. So make sure you email Denny at onlypropfirms.com for your free account.
Yeah, no cheating, chat. You guys got to send him a picture that it's your YouTube or something.
Yeah, so Denny's actually, obviously we got Ginger here and you got Denny in the chat. They're listening, chat. You're not going to be able to pull a fast one. Make no mistake about it. So, but congrats, Richard. You got your free account. You got to love it.
For all I know, today my name's Richard. I want that account.
I know, right? You know how that is.
Someone said something good before. I meant to bring it up. They said single stock futures. You guys talked about that at all?
No.
So yeah, so single stock futures are going to be coming out. If you actually, let me pull it up because I can talk about it. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, so single stock futures are going to be coming out, chat, and that's basically going to be you're going to be able to trade companies like Nvidia, Tesla, etc. Same way that you're trading right now, except it's going to be in 0.01, ticks, like cents.
Yeah.
Right. And it's going to be 100 times 100. So each penny move is $1. Mm-hmm. So if something goes up $1, that's $100. And that's going to be something that we're going to be watching. I haven't heard anyone else talk about this yet. I haven't talked to any of the other prop firm owners, CEOs, etc. yet. Everyone's, I know, excited to look at it, but it is a different type of thing to trade. So we're going to be probably doing, I think we'll do a mini tournament actually for it, because one of the best things that we can do if we want to test something new, and we didn't really do that with these 2 Grand Cups really, but is to do like some type of tournament, because we can make a prize for it. We know exactly what we're giving away. We don't have to like come out with any crazy payout rules and different things like that. We can kind of just gauge like how the contracts work, how people are trading them. So it's our way to like kind of test how we want to make a plan. So that's going to be something that we'll probably be doing, because I don't think we could just add it on to let everybody trade it with like the current accounts. I would be surprised if any prop firm did that too themselves, just because it's like something that we've never seen really before. We don't know how people are going to trade it, what the spreads are, different little things like that, right?
Yeah.
But it is something that's huge and coming in the next couple months. I think 1 to 2 months. So it's going to be awesome to be able to grow the futures trading industry even more by being able to trade single stock futures. There's a lot of people who still trade options, right? They're looking to get those big percent gains. Well, shit. I mean, if you're able to get a much bigger return on your money and a leverage position on futures, maybe you want to do that. You don't want to worry about all the decay, the dates and all that shit, right? You just want to be able to trade it the same way we're doing it here day in and day out. So I think it's going to expand the market. And going back to what I was saying before, those new people, I think we're going to get a lot more new traders into the space from those who are trading stocks, those who are trading options when that comes out. So looking forward to that. Tradeify prop, they're going to be having it. Ninja Trader, we've been talking closely with them. They're on top of it. So really looking forward to that. So that'll be coming out in like a month or 2.
Cool.
And then prediction markets too.
Yeah. I was gonna. Now that was a question I'm very, very. Definitely want to get your kind of insight on. From I did see you posted that's on the way.
Yeah. So prediction markets basically, it's something like Ninja's working on. It's something that I think there's a lot of interest in right now. And what we're looking to do is kind of the same thing that I just told you. So we're going to be coming out with something soon where you can kind of play around with what it would look like in like a prop kind of environment.
Yeah.
But again, it is something that hasn't really been tested, at least wide scale. There's a couple like prediction props and different things, but I think we'd make it a I don't think we'd make it a Tradeify product. It would probably be like a separate prop that we'd make for that prediction prop. But until you kind of get data for different things like that, you don't really know.
Yeah.
Right. And that's the thing. Especially when we came into the space, there were companies already out there for a few years. You're able to base your model on that a little bit, right? And you learn as you go. Like, obviously, when we first started, I wasn't sure what to expect, right? And you gradually grow and you tweak rules and you see the data that comes in, etc. Because at the end of the day, like, prop firms are mostly like data and tech companies, right? Of course, we're trading, but that's what we got to look at. How's everything connecting? How are we reading different trades? How are the traders getting all of their trades to go through? What tools do the traders have? So, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes to stay afloat. You can't just make one overnight, and that's why we see a lot of these new shops closing down. Even ones that got money, right? They don't know how to manage the prop. So, I think it's super important, especially in this space now. There's the top 5-6 firms. Tried and true so far. So, why deviate? Maybe you could try a couple out there if one passes along, but I wouldn't be spending a lot because you never know.
Yeah,
they go down, right? So, that's how we're looking at prediction. That's how we're looking at single stock futures, and I'm super excited for that to come out in the next few months. Will prediction prop have an API? Yeah, it should.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. All right, so D, are you interviewing Brett? Now you are the new Jimmy Fallon. Well, I mean, hey, Chad, if that's how you feel, tell us how you feel, because
Jerome Fallon.
D-Money's at risk of not having a job here, guys, at the close of at 5 o'clock. So either way, hey, if you know somebody out there looking for a bootleg Jimmy Fallon, let me know, because I may be able to pull something off. You never know. So. Talk more about slave markets.
Jerome Fallon. Someone
Jerome
Fallon. No, Jerome Fallon. Oh my God, Jimmy Fallon with the Hunt for the Outlaws.
Oh,
there you go.
Man.
There you go.
Crazy. Man.
Yeah, slave markets. So yeah, we're really looking forward to breaking into the brokerage space. That's a different space than here in one way, because it's regulated industry. It's live funds that are being deposited, customer funds, etc. We're really excited to talk more about that. There's not too much I can say right now, just as we kind of are starting to build it out, and due to compliance, etc.
Yeah.
But one thing I will say is we will be looking to offer things that you won't find at other brokerages. So how you guys right now have the journal with us at Tradeify, and you can see all your trades. We're eventually going to be able to connect that to slay markets as well. So when you're trading even your live account on your own, forget about Tradeify, you don't need an account there. But if you're a live trader at slay markets, you'll be able to get a lot of that data and do well on your own, get feedback, etc. So that's something we're working on. We're working on getting like SSO, so you'll be able to sign in with your Tradeify login, pick your sim accounts or your live account right there. And this is, again, guys, slay markets, this isn't a live account with us. It's your own live account, but we are a IB at that point, right? So you'd be able to manage your funds, do things just the way that you guys want. You can swing trade if you have enough funds in there as well. And we got some really cool things on the roadmap coming up for that. We actually have a product meeting in Miami next week. So a bunch of the teams coming down. We're going to be mapping out what we're looking to do in the next 3 to 6 months for all of our products. So be on the lookout for that. But we went bold with the branding on that. It's definitely different than a traditional brokerage. So we're looking to kind of shake up the game.
All right. So what we'll do here, chat. Pause for a second. Gonna drop a poll here because you're at 3:40. You got 10 minutes before MOC. So let's see if we get some fireworks here. You're getting a push, obviously, to the upside. Make no mistake about it. So MOC pumpers or dumpers, guys. That's the title of the poll we're creating here. We know that it's Friday, going into the weekend.
I want to know if D-Money's taking a trade in the last week.
I have, sir. And
you probably did, didn't you?
Yeah.
He probably, you know what he did?
Shot.
Yeah,
he put you on a solo shot.
This man putting the spotlight on me so he can make some extra bread.
Hey, we got to strategize right here, guys.
There you go. Let's see. Where are you at? Oh, you're in the bear pit. So the other thing too, you're in different brackets, right?
Yeah.
So I got you in the bear pit. Where's PW in anyway? Is he in the same? PW's in the Shark Tank. I wonder if PW clawed back. We'll have to see what happened. Is the market moving at all or what?
Yeah, it's moving.
It's moving? I don't have a...
Yeah, it's moving.
There could be, I mean, this guy's only, how far is he behind you?
He was down like $880.
That's not much, man.
Yeah,
40
not
points?
with this pump. Not with this volatility right now.
Shit. And D-Money just lost like 500 or a rack, I heard.
It's crazy.
I can see you shaking over there while I'm off screen.
Yeah,
Chad, I'm looking right at him when you got me
This is
solo.
not good, guys.
I saw him shaking in his boots.
When you guys see me switching to the solo shot, make no mistake about it. D-Money's trying to claw out of this here.
Claw his way back.
So, try not to get fired. So,
Ooh, we're pumping up.
Yeah, we're pumping. All right, so right now, chat, you got 150 votes. Currently at the moment, 57% of the chat feel like we're going to pump. You got 17% feeling like we're going to dump, and 25% of the chat feels like they need a beer.
Yeah,
Maybe they had a rough day.
For that one. I'm going to vote for a beer. I'm going to need it after locking your ass up.
Maybe they need a they need a beer, chat. So maybe they didn't win a free account, and that was they were depending on that account, and they did not win. So unfortunately, they might need a whole 12-pack because next week is another week.
Yep.
So you gotta love it. So you had the expansion here to the upside, chat. I mean, clearly the bulls are stepping in with aggression towards the top of the range. And it's funny because we had the box drawn out, and sure enough, we just got to the top of the box, guys.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
How big of a move was that?
From the bottom, you're talking, I mean, we'll just do it from the box, right? Just for illustration.
Yeah.
93 points, man.
Wow. See, that's what I'm saying. What was that? What chart are you on? I can't.
5 minute.
Yeah. So that was only like the past half hour or hour, right? That's what I'm saying. Like you can make. This just goes to show you this tournament. What I've been seeing is one contract. You can hold for these moves, man.
Yeah.
And that goes back to what we were originally saying when the chat was asking, like micro scalping and stuff. There's great trades to be held. Like most of your money that I've been seeing, and most of the money that we've been seeing a lot of traders make has been on a lot of these expansion moves or moves to the downside, etc. Expanding downwards even, right? Either or. So, that 15-minute chart, those have been a pride and true, I think, for a lot of traders lately because you're able to, it's hard to get price action off of like a 1-minute chart or a shorter time frame chart when you have such big moves, right? It's almost like you're really taking a much bigger gamble on those smaller time frames, in my opinion. You can execute off of them, right? But you got to draw those levels similar to what you were just showing.
Yeah.
Based on those higher ones.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah.
I heard you got a little thing next week, huh?
Little thing next week?
Here? Is that next
week?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We got a mentorship going on. Yeah, that's right. So it'll be D-Money's first mentorship going on next week, guys. You guys want to make sure you're tuned in for that. We got Javier popping up here on Monday. We're gonna have some fun, and hopefully it's insightful for everybody out there, guys. I'm gonna do my best.
I gotta say, how you gonna teach him while you're still an outlaw?
Oh man, yeah.
I don't know how he's gonna have that split focus. He's gonna teach him to be a badass mofo this thing.
Hey, Javier. Hey, we gotta put you on a solo shot. You gotta talk to the chat because. But I mean, guys, obviously for me, I have to. You can't get ahead of yourself here. Today's not over, chat. You had a lot of volatility in the market. And I don't know, right, how this is going to end up. I'm just being honest, guys. So the good thing is, I mean, what I will say is that obviously I'm going to end no matter what today green, guys. So it was green the whole tournament, right? So, hey, if the person's able to, if Mike _money, I think that's what if he's able to claw out of this thing, congrats, right? But
there you go.
We will find out. I mean, and that's all you can do is take your hat off to him, guys. Literally took my hat and keep it copacetic around here. So, but we'll find out.
Hey Thomas, thank you, Brett and D-Money. Appreciate the account. There, you got it.
Hey, happy for you, man.
Congrats. From the sheriff and the outlaw themselves.
So, Brett, they want to know, do you like corn dogs? So I don't.
Funny. I don't know if that's an inside joke or something.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Shit. All right. I'm not going to answer.
Yeah, I was going to. So apparently Brett likes corn dogs, chat. So he was going to talk about the state fair corn dogs.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore, yeah.
All right, forget about the joke corn dogs, but there was this one year I was a kid. My mom used to get them, the frozen ones or something like that. I think I ate so many that year that I got sick of it for life. It was like the funniest shit.
Oh,
I don't even remember when it was. I just remember this one year when I was a kid. I would get a bunch of them.
Yeah,
it ain't easy being breed. Hey, Eric Heising, that's an OG. That guy, I knew Eric when I was doing Discords and shit, like 2018 type shit. Yeah, damn. Shout out Eric. Here at the BDH stream, the PWD Money show, baby.
Man. Guys, let me say this, just kind of reflecting here. So I do want to recognize the chat. Thank you guys for accepting me into the BDH, because if you would have told me 2 years ago that D-Money would be doing a solo interview with a CEO of a prop firm, guys, probably would have looked at you and said that you're cray with Lil Ray Ray. So shout out to the chat, and shout out to PW for believing in D-Money, because clearly he saw something to me that he thought he could kind of help improve. So I appreciate the opportunity, and I'm grateful, guys. So I'm not gonna cry or anything. I mean,
damn, I got these shades on. I'm shedding a tear over here
because at the end of the day, it might be my last day. So I said all that to say this, chat. Right, I got to put everything in hindsight. It might be the last day here. So it's been a cool ride, and
he's giving his speech in case it's his last one.
Chad, I did drive the G-Wagon today on purpose because, just in case PW had the tow truck out here, D-Money drove the Honda today. Make no mistake about it. It had to be strategic, guys.
Oh, man. Hey, it's been awesome seeing you come on and stream as well. I was here one of the first days, I think, that he was here at the BDH and stuff, and it's been amazing to see like how it's evolved, the different like skits, different people that's came in and been able to come on here and talk. So, I think it's been really cool to see like the two differences in each of you guys, and how you still both interact with the chat, and both of you again have different personalities, but everyone loves vibing with both you guys, right? Yeah. And I think that's what like we like to see in the trading space. Like, we want people to know like there's a sense of community, and like different affiliates, influencers. Some of them don't really get that relationship with the viewers and subscribers and different people. And you guys have been able to like nurture and culture that here, create that culture here. So BDH up, baby. Yeah, hopefully you're still here tomorrow, all right?
I mean,
shit.
Monday,
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You might not be, but it's been cool to have you at least.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, chat. Don't worry, D. Simba will hire you in a heartbeat. Oh, man, guys, you guys are trying to get D-Money in trouble here. So
there you go.
That crazy Mike dude is down $880, and D-Money is up $880. Yeah. So that's not necessarily though. That's what Brett was talking about, chat. He could have obviously taken more trades.
Yep.
That is not.
It could be in a trade. It's only realized profit.
Yeah, that's realized profit, guys.
So we got MOC here. Oh, man. In like 30. I actually got to bounce in a minute. I got to go a little early before 4.
Yeah.
So I'll watch this candle real quick with you, and then
yeah.
And then I got to roll because I gotta get ready to get your sell ready.
Yeah. All right. So you got MOC coming up here, guys. 10 seconds. So, Brett, thanks for stopping by. Definitely appreciate it. Right, always a pleasure, man. So,
dude, always a pleasure. And look, if you make it to next week, I might have to drop back in. I don't know. If you make it all the way through,
let's do it. Look at this.
We'll keep you alive, but I'll definitely be here to put the cuffs on.
Oh man, yeah, this is.
Unless Mike underscore money
pulled up
the real money. We'll see who really makes money today. So, anyway, hey, chat, it's been awesome being here. Appreciate you guys having me. Hope to come back. Definitely feels a little lonelier out in the front there with no cars. PW took all the whips down.
He had a whole army of
whenever he decides to come back and show us some love again, maybe I'll drop back in. But hey, love coming on with D-Money. Love seeing you crushing it in this tournament so far.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Hope you go all the way. We got I'll tell you this. We got a couple outlaws getting knocked out today. So D-Money's going to be one of the few who potentially, I don't know, because I didn't check, make it on to the next round. So we'll see how far he can go. But if this outlaw wins, those prizes get cut in half for everybody too. He's taking home the grand one, but you got a target on your back more and more for the people. So more people are going to hate you the further you go.
Chad, I've been watching my back. Make no mistake about it. So, yeah, man. But, hey, kudos to you guys at Tradeify for an awesome, I think it, these tournaments do bring everybody together, but I think this one's different. I think I've seen a lot of interaction, guys, a lot of, even if you want to say influencers out there, giving props to the people if they got knocked out. They're like, hey, do something cool with that money, right?
Yep.
Because if they're an outlaw, hey, you got 5K, do something cool with that money if you knock me out. So that's always cool, guys. There's enough room in this space, right, for everybody, and positivity is needed. So
that's right.
Shout out to Brett and Tradeify, guys, for putting on a crazy good tournament, in my opinion. So looking forward to. I know it sounds like there's something else coming down the line as well.
We'll be dripping some stuff.
Yeah.
And we got this planning session, like I said, next week, so we're gonna be cooking. So send us your ideas, chat. I'm always vocal. I'm always looking at Twitter all the time, social, seeing what everybody likes, and that's how we do. We bob and weave. We create new things, and we try to bring a fresh vibe to prop space. So
cool. All right, man, thanks for stopping by. I know you got to run. So there he is, guys, the CEO of Tradeify, Brett Simba, came in and blessed us with some accounts and gave us some insight from a prop CEO standpoint. So you got to love it. So until next time, appreciate it,
man. Hey,
as always,
brother. I hope you succeed. I hope you make it all the way.
Oh man,
I'll let you off the hook this time. But mark my words, when you get knocked out, I'm coming, and I ain't coming with the fuzzy cuffs.
Oh man. All right, chat. So he's gone. All right, I'll see you. All right, so yeah, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm a little nervous here because this is cray with little Ray. So, all right. Well, price is hanging out 30,422. Hit the top of the range. You got a bit of a pullback here. And you're kind of wondering, chat, where I'm going to land. I don't know. So, but either way, at least I got 5K, right? So, but I will say this, the money _ Mike, he took out an outlaw already, chat. So shout out to him. He already bagged 5,000. So that would be crazy if he got another $5,000. So that would be cray with little Ray, guys. So, but Monday we have the mentorship going on, chat. Make sure you're tuned in. Gonna try to drop as many nuggets as I possibly can, guys. We got Javier is gonna be in the building next week. And it'll be D-Money's first mentorship live here, obviously, at the BDH. So we're going to get the party started. Make no mistake about it. So definitely looking forward to it, guys. I mean, I get a ton of DMs, in all honesty, of people trying to do, hey, do you do one-on-ones? I'll pay you. And, there's really no reason for that, chat, because we rock out Monday through Friday. And it's a free stream. So, right? I'm not hiding anything from you guys. So hopefully you guys get a lot out of the mentorship next week and kind of pay it forward. Hey D, can I get the link for registering for the giveaways? I'm missing out because I'm not registered, I believe. So it's onlypropfirms.com/giveaways. That's it. Onlypropfirms.com/giveaways. All right, you got less than 5 minutes, guys, for the market to close. All right, Ginger just dropped the link, actually, again, chat. However, look at Denny. Denny is very adamant here, chat. He wants you guys to know that the giveaway is closed for the rest of the day. So he is giveawayed out here. So he want to make sure that you guys aren't expecting any other giveaways. We gave away a ton of accounts, chat. You had 20 accounts that we gave away, Tradeify accounts. You had 10 Lucid accounts this morning. That's 30 accounts. And then you had accounts that Brett Simba gave away as well. So how do you know if you got an account? Yeah, you're going to be, they'll get an email, right, Denny? So you will get an email stating that you won. That's right. I gotta let them know, DMONEY. Yeah, I saw. That was a very aggressive. You know, that was some fast typing on the keyboard, sir, making sure that they knew that the giveaway was not happening anymore. Oh man, we know. Hey, chat, it's Friday, so we know, right? It's the end of the week. Make no mistake about it. And but hey, at the end of the day, guys, it's been a fun week. So next week, obviously, like I said, we got the mentorship going on. So you want to be here tuned in, 9 o'clock. We're going to be rocking out. We'll have Javier in the building. And we're going to try to, as always, try to make some money, guys. That's the most important thing, right? So, but outside of that, just I think trying to give back and add value to the space. So that's the other thing, chat, right? I mean, that's I take pride in that. I'm not a perfect trader. I'm not saying I don't have things I got to work on, because I absolutely do. Right, I never said that I'm the world's best trader. It's just a matter of, you know, doing this for over 10 years. You definitely have some things and experiences that you can kind of talk through and kind of hopefully prevent somebody from maybe making the same mistakes, etc. So we'll see how that goes. Where can we see your lessons? So yeah, there's no, I don't have, now on the channel that you're on, we do have some content. You got to scroll through the video link, etc. You'll see some of that, but I don't have a course at the moment or anything. So tune into the streams. That's the best way to learn how DMONEY trades and the thought process, etc. guys. Is the mentorship live? Yes. Yeah, it's gonna be basically yeah, it's gonna so chat, we're gonna literally be streaming at 9 a.m. like how we always stream, right? Either PW typically does the open at 9 a.m., but you got me next week during the mentorship next week, guys. PW has the actual Baja 500 race next week. This week was pre-runs, and next week is the actual race. So the mentorship goes Monday through Friday next week, chat. So it'll be live, right? Real time live. So wish me luck, chat. I mean, I don't know how this is gonna end up. I'm being dead serious, because I don't know if the guy hit me with a haymaker or not. So I know. So but yeah. Jerome's selling courses, because I heard in the space he's selling. Is that true? Listen, all right. So I'm gonna tell you something. Let me see if I got another. Hold on one second here, chat. Yeah, we'll keep it on that one. So I was literally gonna switch to a different. I was gonna get closer on the camera, guys. Listen, if Jerome told you that he has a course, and you have sent Jerome money, right? Unfortunately, you are out of that money, chat. I mean, that money has been spent before you sent it to Jerome. So, and chances are all of his accounts are probably getting garnished for child support. So he probably never saw it himself. So if you sent that deposit, that money never got physically to Jerome. That money was probably intercepted by the child support agency or whatever the case may be, guys. So don't, unfortunately, that money will never get returned to you. And you might as well just gotta count that as a loss, chat. So I apologize if you fell for, Jerome can be very convincing, chat. And I don't know what it is. He's one of those kind of, with the ladies and all that stuff. And, I'm still shocked how the guy has 9. And I think he has somebody else pregnant, guys. So he might have 10 kids. How does that happen when the guy doesn't even have a job? Like, I'm still trying to figure out, so somebody's falling for his tactics. So unreal, chat. But hey, what am I? Who am I? Right? Like, I'm just D-Money, guys. So, but I'm still kind of shocked that there's been 10 different females, 10 different ladies that have fallen for the same old story from Jerome. So, all right. Well, the market, there's your 4 o'clock time. We're not going to get into that because yesterday we had a heated debate with some people in the chat that were very upset because, we talked about 4 o'clock. But it's after 4 now, chat. All he has to do is tell ladies he knows PW. Okay, well, I mean, if that works for him. It's kind of funny how we kind of ended up here. No earnings today, chat. It's Friday, so we know that. Have a nice weekend, D-Money. Appreciate all you have done. Hey, I appreciate the kind words, guys. I know this week, I know there's people out there that, they want to see the traditional kind of setup, how we normally kind of rock out here. But you got to be strategic when when you're in the tournament, guys. And, right. So, but I did, however, did my best to kind of talk you through what I was looking for, chat. You got to read between the lines. So I'm saying that now. Because I don't know if I'm going to advance or not. We know that technically they got up until 5 o'clock, I believe. So, but the reality is that it doesn't matter if it's a tournament or not, chat. I typically, when you see me drawing out boxes and I'm putting arrows and all that stuff on the chart, it's for a reason, guys. I'm not doing this for just to kind of illustrate to myself. I'm basically trying to hopefully kind of paint a picture of what I'm looking at in the market. And from an illustration standpoint, the boxes help, right? You don't really need to draw the boxes, to be honest, if you can spot the price action. But I feel like it helps kind of illustrate what I'm looking at. And a lot of times, obviously, those boxes are literally take profit areas, invalidation areas when prices and momentum. So tried to do my best with that today to kind of navigate through the market. Let's see the tournament update. Yeah, so that there is no Denny, is there a 4 o'clock update or no? I don't think there's a 4 o'clock update, right? I think Brett said there's no 4 o'clock. I mean, I'll check. Yeah, 3 is the last update, chat. So 3 o'clock is the last update, guys. I am checking. Hold on 1 second. Let me see something real quick. Look at KB Trades. Have a great weekend, D-Money. Don't eat too many corn dogs now. Yeah. KB Trades, we're gonna go ahead and give you a timeout just to get you off of the stream. So you can go ahead and take the rest of the week off, and you come back next week. So we're gonna make sure that you can't come back today. So we'll give you a extended time out there for telling D-Money to go into the weekend and doing some corn dogs. That will not be happening. So. We wanted to see who won. Yeah, so you can still, if you have a Tradeify account, guys, you're able to, if I'm not mistaken, you're able to check on the tournament, right? So, yeah, as long as you have an account. All right, so yeah, Ginger's telling me right now you don't even have to have an account, guys. You can see the results. So, but this is not the last update. You know, I was up about $880, guys, but that has nothing to do. You know, obviously the market has moved drastically, so you know, I won't know until what time, Denny, is that the new update? Is it 6 o'clock? So let's see if Denny can tell me when the new, because it says here, it says next balance update at 9, but the next balance update at 9 is technically you're already traded. You will be well, I don't know if that's, obviously it's the weekend, but technically you will be kind of going into the next day, right? So let me see real quick. Ah, 9 p.m. Oh my, 9 o'clock. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh. Yeah, so Denny's saying 9 o'clock, chat. That's what the dashboard says, right? The dashboard says 9 o'clock. So it is what it is, guys. I'm not gonna, right? So either way, hey, if chat, if you got Ginger here doing the mentorship on Monday, you know what happened. All right, so Simba is saying 6 o'clock, guys. He said maybe even 5:30. So he just I just text him right now. So yeah, he's saying 6 o'clock, maybe even 5:30. So yeah, I'll be refreshing like a crazy person, trying to see how this thing plays out. So either way, guys, I appreciate the support. It's been a fun week. This is right. So had my first interview with a CEO here at the DD8. So that is monumental for DMONEY, guys. So I definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you were able to pick up some nuggets from the show this afternoon, and obviously the streams in general. So Monday I'll be back, hopefully. So we'll do this, chat. If you see me post if you see my IG or X account and there's a picture of a Mercedes key on it, that is literally me taking the last picture before it goes back to PW. So just just read between the lines on that. All right, so I'm gonna call it here, guys. On the way out, do me a solid, hit the like button if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed to the channel, we rock out no later than 9 a.m. I'll be back Monday, guys. We got Javier in the building for the mentorship day 1. So until then, stay safe, guys. I don't have my daughter this weekend, so best believe DMONEY is gonna be getting into something. Don't know what it is yet, but that's what it is. So stay safe, guys. I know we have I'll be looking forward to obviously that game 7 coming up tomorrow. Hopefully the Spurs pull it out. So stay safe, guys. I'll catch you guys Monday. Until then, we gone.